Welcome to our channel, where we explore the most curious facts about the world. Today we're diving into the ocean to uncover miraculous survivals, eerie coincidences, and unsolved mysteries surrounding ships and shipwrecks. The ocean, a realm of immense power and mystery, has always captivated the human imagination, from legendary sea monsters to tales of lost cities swallowed by the waves. It's a place where reality and myth often collide. Set sail with us as we embark on a journey through time where luck, fate, and mystery collide. Let's get started. Our journey begins with a woman who seemed to defy fate itself. Violet Jessop, a young woman who took to the sea seeking adventure and opportunity. Little did she know that her life would become intertwined with some of the most infamous maritime disasters in history. In 1911, Violet was serving as a stewardess on the RMS Olympic, a luxurious ocean liner. While sailing through the Ceylon, the Olympic collided with the British warship HMS Hawke. The damage was significant, yet both ships managed to return to port. Violet Jessop, unscathed, continued her duties. A year later, Violet found herself aboard the ill-fated RMS Titanic. The unsinkable ship, they called it, yet fate had other plans. The story of the Titanic has been told and retold, a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of the sea. Violet once again found herself in a lifeboat, watching as the unsinkable ship slipped beneath the waves. But fate, it seemed, was not yet finished with Violet Jessop. In 1916, she was working as a nurse on the HMHS Britannic, a converted hospital ship. The Britannic, sailing through the Aegean Sea, struck a mine and began to sink rapidly. This time the danger was greater, the chaos more intense. Yet Violet, displaying incredible courage and a good deal of luck, survived. She jumped from the sinking vessel, her long hair becoming tangled in the ship's propellers. A desperate struggle ensued, a fight for survival against the pull of the sinking ship. And then, a miracle. Violet was pulled free, alive, a survivor once more. How could one person endure such catastrophic events not once, not twice, but 3 times? The unsinkable Violet Jessop, they called her, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The story of Violet Jessop speaks to the capricious nature of fate, a force that seems to toy with human lives. But fate, it seems, has a penchant for eerie coincidences as well. Consider the SS Eastland, a passenger ship docked in Chicago in 1915. A festive atmosphere filled the air as passengers, mostly employees of the Western Electric Company, boarded the ship for their annual excursion. But joy turned to terror as the Eastland, top-heavy with passengers, began to list. The Eastland rolled over, trapping hundreds beneath its weight. Over 800 souls perished that day. The Titanic disaster had prompted new safety regulations, including the addition of lifeboats. Ironically, their weight contributed to the ship's instability, a chilling reminder that even the best intentions can have unforeseen consequences. And then there's the curious case of the SS Ourang. In the waning hours of the 19th century, the Ourang was steaming across the Pacific. As the ship approached the international dateline, Captain John Phillips made a remarkable calculation. At precisely the stroke of midnight, the Ourang would straddle the dateline. A ship in 2 different centuries at once, a maritime oddity that's hard to believe. These stories remind us that the sea is a realm where the unexpected often occurs. Chapter 3. The vastness of the ocean holds countless stories, some tragic, some bizarre, and some that defy explanation. The tale of the Mary Celeste falls squarely into the latter category. In December of 1872, the American brigantine Mary Celeste was spotted adrift in the Atlantic Ocean. Sails partially set, cargo intact, but eerily deserted. The ship's logbook, its final entry dated 10 days prior, hinted at no trouble. The crew's belongings remained undisturbed. Meals were laid out, suggesting a sudden and inexplicable disappearance. Where had the crew gone? What force could have compelled them to abandon a perfectly seaworthy vessel? Theories abound, each more outlandish than the last. piracy, always a threat on the high seas, seemed unlikely given the untouched cargo and the crew's personal effects. Mutiny, perhaps fueled by madness or desperation, was another possibility, but there was no sign of struggle, no evidence of violence. Some whispered of sea monsters, colossal creatures lurking in the depths, capable of plucking sailors from the decks of ships. Others, more imaginative still, spoke of alien abduction, a visitation from beings beyond our comprehension. But the truth, like the Mary Celeste itself, remains lost at sea. The mystery of the Mary Celeste has captivated maritime enthusiasts and armchair detectives for over a century. It stands as a stark reminder that the ocean, for all its beauty and wonder, can be a place of profound mystery. Chapter 4. While the Mary Celeste represents the ocean's enigmatic nature, other tales highlight the remarkable resilience of the human spirit. The story of Poon Lim, a young Chinese seaman, is a testament to the will to survive against overwhelming odds. In 1942, Poon Lim's ship, a British merchant vessel, was torpedoed by a German U-boat in the South Atlantic. He was the sole survivor. Clinging to a life raft, surrounded by the vast emptiness of the ocean, Poon Lim faced a daunting challenge. Food and water were scarce, the scorching sun a constant torment. But Poon Lim refused to give in. He fashioned a makeshift fishing hook from a nail and wire, catching fish with his bare hands. He collected rainwater in a canvas tarp, his only source of fresh water. He even resorted to drinking the blood of seabirds, a desperate measure to stave off dehydration. For 133 days, Poon Lim drifted alone, his body battered, his spirit unbroken. And then, a miracle. A Brazilian fishing boat spotted his tiny raft, rescuing him from the jaws of the sea. Poon Lim's story is a testament to the indomitable human spirit, a reminder that even in the face of unimaginable adversity, hope flickers on. Equally remarkable is the tale of Louis Zamperini, an American Olympic runner and World War II bombardier. In 1943, Zamperini's plane crashed in the Pacific Ocean, leaving him and two crewmates stranded on a raft. Their ordeal had just begun. For 47 days they drifted aimlessly, battling the elements, hunger, thirst, and the constant threat of sharks. They endured strafing runs by Japanese bombers, their tiny raft a speck of humanity in a vast and unforgiving sea. Chapter 5. The fate of the SS Ourang Medan, a Dutch cargo ship sailing through the Malacca Straits in 1947, remains one of the most chilling and perplexing maritime mysteries. The first indication that something was amiss came in the form of a distress call, a garbled message picked up by numerous ships in the vicinity. All officers, including captain, are dead, lying in chartroom and on the bridge. Possibly whole crew dead, the message crackled. Then silence, followed by a final chilling transmission. I die. Rescue ships rushed to the Ourang Medan's last known position, their crews prepared for the worst. What they found when they boarded the seemingly undamaged ship was beyond their worst nightmares. The decks were littered with the bodies of the crew, their faces contorted in expressions of sheer terror, their eyes wide with unimaginable fear. There were no signs of violence, no indication of a struggle. It was as if death had swept through the ship, leaving a trail of horror in its wake. As the rescuers investigated further, the mystery deepened. The ship's hold, containing a cargo of chemicals, was deemed safe, ruling out the possibility of a toxic leak. Theories abounded, ranging from poisonous gases released from the ocean floor to acts of piracy gone wrong. Some whispered of supernatural forces, of vengeful spirits or ancient curses. But the truth, like the Ourang Medan itself, vanished into the mists of time. The ship, deemed a hazard to navigation, was scuttled, sinking beneath the waves, taking its secrets with it. The Ourang Medan serves as a chilling reminder that the sea, for all its beauty and wonder, holds secrets that may never be revealed. It is a place where reality and legend intertwine, where the explainable gives way to the inexplicable. The ocean is vast, beautiful and mysterious, a place where coincidences, survival stories and legends intertwine. From the unsinkable Violet Jessop to the chilling fate of the SS Ourang Medan, These tales remind us of the unpredictable nature of the sea and the enduring power of the human spirit. Even in our age of technology, the sea still holds secrets that continue to baffle and amaze. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more curious facts and mysterious tales. Until next time, stay curious, stay